I forgot to unmute the mic. Hi. Also, thank you, Kawaii Pikachu, for following. I appreciate it. My hands are invisible. What's going on, everyone? How is everyone doing? What is up today, gamers? So, hello, Saiku. Hello, Avergex. If that's how you pronounce that, I'm not sure. Avergex, one of the two. Hello, Slimy. Welcome to the chat. 2 followers for the stream has started. 2? I only see 1 in the alerts, but that'd be cool if it was 2. Yeah, today I probably want to get started on some, like, getting the dungeons a little more complete. I spent a bunch of time last night, just sort of working on the new way I'm going to go about generating dungeons. So I will kind of talk about that. Second pronunciation, Average X. Okay, cool. Wish these streams weren't at 12. Yeah, it's hard to pick a good time because everyone's in different time zones and stuff. Because I'd have to be up really early to make it not at 12 a.m., unfortunately. So I do apologize for that. But hey, you can always catch the VODs, you know. Of course, it's, you know, a little bit different being there in the moment, but yeah. Oh, just want me to Twitch muted. Okay. Avergex. Avergex. My skibbity homie is up in Riztown. Mm. Oh, it's at 10 p.m. for you? Okay. Yeah, I just start streaming at a time that just kind of works for me, so I don't have to get up so early. Once school starts up, I'm gonna be on an earlier schedule, so I mean, maybe I could stream earlier if that's better for people. I'm just not sure. Or maybe we'll have some streams earlier, you know. Welcome 10th Ton Man. Good to see you again in the chat. Who asked last stream about the multiplayer? Yes. Probably say they got it working. Nice. That's awesome to hear. Yeah, good work on that. Did something similar to me now, using class and doing separate scenes. Okay, yeah. You probably wouldn't need to, honestly, if you wanted to do like all the resources in one scene. That shouldn't be too bad. But yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to desktop mode. I should probably put something in the background of this scene because it is kind of empty. Like, what should we put in here, guys? Hold on, let's look for a cool image real quick. Any ideas? Let's put something real cool. Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. You're gonna love this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You're gonna love this image, guys. Hold on, hold on. There we go. No, wait. I gotta do stretch. Let's stretch it. There we go. You guys like the background? Here, I'll hide myself for a minute. Crazy, right? If you want to use these stickers, join the Discord. Thank you, Telerium. I appreciate it. Anyways, on to the actual actual stuff. Man. You send a meme in general? We do have a memes channel on the Discord, so probably send it there. But True Energy, oh, Duracell energy drink? That's crazy. It's annoying for some stuff like the breakable class. It wouldn't be able to remove buildings or anything. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. The Dark Void, yeah. Add that somewhere, the Duracell soda can. Yeah, I could add that in the background, sure. No memes in general. Nah, I'm not like super strict about how people decide to use the channels and stuff. Like, if you you know, don't put something in the, oh, what is this? Okay, Nightbot. Time to change Nightbot. Can I have the mining drills? I already did. I did that last stream, I think, yeah. But I'll show those off. I made some changes, so. Spam protection. Excess caps. We'll say any more than like 30 caps. Yeah, the bees. I did do the bees, so. Still need to do this. Yeah, I need to update that. I forgot. I'm gonna be real. Not stream notes. So we did that. Yeah, that's what we did. There we go. Nightbot hates you. Yeah, it's always getting mad at you. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll add that soda can right now, I guess. Let's go ahead and really quick switch back to chatting. We'll do a dual image here. So this image will be half the screen. You guys are gonna love this. Oops. Oh no. So we're gonna have Rizzler over here. And we'll have Duracell energy drink over here. Nice. There we go. All right. So let me go ahead and load up the project, show you guys what I've been up to. Battery acid. This is battery acid. It's an energy drink. It is pretty much battery acid. I need to close some of these tabs. Godot's been a little slow. Okay. Come on, Godot. Come on. Okay. So, let's load up the save. So I made the resource collectors smaller and less powerful because they were kind of OP. You can now, when you hover over them, tabs, yeah, way too many tabs. You can see the range that like it mines the resources in. Also, don't worry about this phantom character. You can see the little bee guys. I retextured them just to look better and slightly bigger. I just think they fit the style a little better. So now when you hover over movers, it shows the input and output regions. Kind of like the thing in Factorio, but I just wanted that visual indicator so that you could look at that. But yeah, I've just been kind of working on little stuff like that. And I did a lot of stuff with the dungeon, so I'll go ahead and do that. What happens if you put multiple movers? Yeah, you can do multiple movers. Like, there's no real, like, rule. All it does is just grab from the same inventory, so this will work just fine. It'll just be kind of random which mover grabs it first. If some more resources spawned. Oh, let's see. Let's see, we got some here. Let's see which mover grabs it first. Oh, they just both grab it equally because there's 2 items. Like, each resource drops 2. So yeah, you can just use 2 movers or whatever. It doesn't matter. And you can put them on any side you want. If you want to do like that, you really can. It's not necessary. Because 1 mover should be plenty fast enough to always push the resources out. But sure, we can do that if we want. Yeah, so you're saying you need a pixel art logo. It is a pixel art logo. It just might not look like pixel art because it's like small, but if I zoom it in here. Let me load up the sprite and paint that net and show you a closer image of it. Or at least just here. Sprites. It just might be more like kind of high resolution, I guess. Just because I wanted to be able to add in whatever detail I need. Where's the logo that's big? There it is. So this is the logo. I mean, yeah, it's pixel art. I don't know. I might change the logo at some point. I'll see. Oh, the Big Boy Games logo? Well, that's just like the company logo, so... probably wouldn't have that as pixel art, because it's not like every game we're going to make is pixel art, so I don't know. But it would be interesting maybe to like pixel art eyes the logo too. But I don't know. If the hive was full, it'd be faster if you did multiple movers. Yeah, because it would be grabbing on all of these at the same time. So it would be a little faster. But yeah. Going to go on my with my grenade on a leash. We're back in 3 seconds. Careful. That'd be kind of dangerous. Yeah, that's sort of what I've been up to. I've been optimizing some things. In here, I don't know if you guys remember, but when you like move between these really fast, it would kind of glitch out with the items. But now it's fine. I fixed that problem. So that works really well. This is pretty reliable now. Yeah, just been chipping away at small stuff, really, trying to optimize things, just get some things polished up a little bit more. But it's been going well. Bunch of stone in here. So the thing I've been doing, one of the big things, is changing the dungeon generation a tiny bit. So let's draw this out. It's gonna be easier. Let me open Paint. .net. It'll take 1 second. Where is it? Hello? There it is. So the old way I had it. Hold on, let's go dark mode on this. I can't. There we go. So essentially the old way I had the generation, the rooms were right next to each other like this, you know. And it was okay if all the rooms are square and the same size, but we started running into issues because we wanted like rooms that weren't necessarily within this region, and also some rooms like didn't have different doors. Like we made one that was just a corridor like this. So anyways, what we're doing now is the rooms are spaced out really far like this, and essentially you just teleport to the next room over. And the reason for this approach is that you can do, oh, I did it on the background layer. Hold on, guys, it's stupid. The reason why I did it like this is because you can have any shape or size of room if you do it like this and just teleport between them. So that's the reason. Oh yeah, also the donkey stream, I think, for that game jam. Oh, sorry. Is happening. I want to check, like, kind of just mute that in the background just to make sure. Because if they play my game, I want to see that. It's not even like starting yet, but yeah, if Donkey starts streaming my game Big Mo, then we will watch that. I hope he didn't already do it. It's only been a few minutes. Yeah, we're probably okay. All right, anyways. Did I fix the funny conveyor belt problem? Not yet. It's such a minor problem. I mean, I could fix it, but it's like, it's just purely visual also. I'll fix it at some point, but, you know, kind of on the back burner. It's not a huge priority. But anyways, you can see how that dungeon generation is in game. So this is how it's looking. And, you know, it's, all of game development, all of making a game it's all just an illusion. So it'll look like the rooms are right next to each other, right? Because the camera will be sort of locked into this room like this, and then you go through the door and it'll look like the room just appeared over here, even though the room's way over here. But this is just going to be better. It gives us more options. We can make a big boss room or just a tiny little room. We don't have to always have this consistent room size. I think it's just going to work a lot better for us. So, but really what I want to hopefully get done today is add like the doors so we can walk between the rooms. Today will probably be a shorter stream, but we'll see if we can get that done. So, way to move between dungeons. Yeah, that's the main thing. Hey, Hex, welcome to the stream. I'll just put that at the top of the to-do list. But yeah, we're going to get started on that. I hope Donkey didn't already play the game. He probably didn't, I'm sure, but, you know. Oh, I think this is just like... What is this? Is this the game? Yeah, it was one of the games. If Donkey starts streaming Big Moat, let me know. Because I need to see that. Actually, if he's streaming on YouTube, then... Or no, it's probably only on Twitch. It's okay. You should make the boss skibidi toilet. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Got to play Big Mo. Yeah, it's on itch.io, so should make it the Sigma. What is the Sigma? Just like the Sigma male? Like that like guy. Oppenheimer. No, it's not. It's Cillian Murphy and whatever Blindy Peakers. I'm gonna stop looking at Sigma male. You know the guy I'm talking about, though. Patrick Bateman, yeah. All right, so in my dungeon generation code, I'll show this off. There's a bunch of garbage in here. Don't worry about it. I did improve some things. I fixed this stupid issue. I have no idea, but for some reason when you do like, okay, what I was doing, this was insane trying to figure this out. I had a for loop. Poop, whatever. Like, it was like this, and then I had code after, and it would just play the loop, but instead of like, it was a nested loop, so whatever, like this, right? And then I had a loop like this, and I didn't have this code nested in the loop, it was just after the loop. But for some reason, when you got to the end, it didn't loop this loop again, and I was going insane. So, it was crazy. I spent forever having to fix this code just so it would work. I eventually got it working, but I was going insane. Oh. Idea, add one meme to the background each stream until it becomes an incomprehensible mess. Oh no, that would be insane. Yeah, well, maybe that'd be a fun little thing to do, or like, I kind of want to set up affiliate stuff soon. After this stream, actually, I should get affiliate so we could do channel points and stuff. So if you guys have ideas for like channel point things that you could like redeem, let me know, because I'd like to hear. That could be fun, just like add a meme to the chatting screen. You'll make the boss? Well, let's go. I'd love to see ideas if you have any. But yeah, besides this, code is working okay. Basically now I have it split up so like it generates, these are required rooms that have to generate in the dungeon. So the boss room and the exit. So those are, it goes through this whole process to make sure that you can actually generate those rooms, and if not, then it restarts and generates a new dungeon. So these are kind of separate from the regular rooms. I also have code down here, so we have a section for the special rooms, and then also does the boss rooms here. But yeah, it's all going well. I also set it up so we have the connections array, and that just shows like the which rooms are connected to which, and that's what we're going to use for the doors. So we'll have like we also have this neighbor map, so this is just a dictionary saying which sides are like can be connected, and then putting a door there. And we'll have to make some code so like if the prefab doesn't support the setup, it just gets a new prefab. I think I should add doors rooms. Yeah, I definitely will. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I do the classic hydrate and posture check. Yeah, I should do that. Add one for first that's got one stock and costs 1 point. Maybe 1 point is like nothing. I mean, you get like 10 points every minute. So that'd be insane. Might move to Twitch. If you want, it's up to you, yeah. Do whatever. The only thing with affiliate, the problem with Twitch affiliate is that you can't combine chats. It's kind of a weird rule. But I think what that would mean is that we would have to not use the Nightbot thing anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. I really would like to stream on YouTube, but I just wish YouTube had better streaming stuff like that. True as a block restream, block everyone. Yeah, that would. That's what you did for your generation. Like, okay, cool. Only won't save 10,000 points to drown me. Yeah, man. Oh, just for the first person to redeem each stream. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, that would make more sense. Okay. So I'm just trying to decide how I want to do the doors. Let's look at the dungeon rooms. So these are the rooms. You can see them here. I had the wonderful Maxwell Hawaiian shirt experience. Make some rooms. Can I do a shout out? How do I do a shout out on Twitch? Hold on, guys. Let me figure this out. I can't do a shout out. Is it like / shout out? Shout out. We're gonna shout out Hawaiian shirt EXP, guys. Shout out to Hawaiian shirt experience. Thank you for making these rooms. Yeah. You're gonna double? Yeah. Oh, for the shows. Yeah, I figured it out. I never use Twitch commands, so I don't know a lot about Twitch, but I'm learning. You want a shout out? You're in triple. Well, you should close some tabs. But okay, yeah, 8 tabs. That's a few tabs. So my idea for the doors is maybe manually position them in each prefab, because I want it to be like some rooms can have like different positions for the doors, so it's not always just in the middle. You could have like one down here or whatever. So that's probably what we'll do. I just need to draw like sprites for it. Want me to also moderate Twitch? Yeah, sure, if you want. I mean, it's up to you. 32 tabs. Add doors, that's what I'm working on. Let's go ahead and draw the door. What size would this door be? So probably 32 wide. Bop 64. We'd probably do, oh, not 64. 1632. We'd probably do 48 tall and 32 wide. We'll see how this looks. 64 tabs. My God, insane, bro. Don't crash your computer. That wouldn't be very good. Where's the not that one. I need the other one. Dungeon tile set. And get rid of this little bit over here. I might as well. Okay, so let's grab some bricky boys. You are losing time, streamer. You reset all your progress on the game? No, I can't. That would take forever, bro. To get back to this point, that would suck. Yeah, if I lost all my, like, if I, for some reason, somehow I lost everything on the game, that would be pretty catastrophic. I'm losing time? No, I'm sorry. I'm going to draw the boss normally and then make it in pixel art. Yeah, go ahead. I'd appreciate it. Oh, a slime enemy? Then give it a drop chance of 0.1%, so you get it as a pet that follows you. Yeah, I do want to do pets at some point, because that would just be kind of a fun little thing. But always back. Oh yeah, I have version control, so I'm not worried about losing anything. I probably won't, but God, imagine how much that would suck though. Oh yeah, always back up stuff. Like if you have a project you're working on and stuff, definitely make like a GitHub repository. Doesn't have to be public or anything, but it is a good idea. Good idea to back it up. What do you mean I'm losing time? I don't need to delete my project. I'm not gonna restart. That would be insane. Also, one thing I want next to the doors, just so it's like more visible. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I want like some lights, so it's like, oh yeah, that's where the door is, you know what I'm saying? Just something like this, I guess. How am I able to play with other people as in multiplayer land? It's not. No. My multiplayer, it should work like online multiplayer by default. Because all they have to do is just put in my IP. And you guys don't know what my IP is, so you can't join me. Yeah, if I host, because I have a code to automatically forward my port. So if I go to the multiplayer setup, right in here, there's the open port function. So I'm using UPnP for that, which is good, but I think I talked about this before, but some routers don't support UPnP, and I want to do NAT punch through, but the problem is you need a third server for that, and that's not fun. So, I don't know. But this is what I'm doing when I open the port. I just, you run the UPnP stuff in the like very start of the game and like the global script. And then it just runs through, opens UDP, TCP, at the port you specify, stuff like that. I'll probably change where this happens, because if you change the port, then it'll have to open a different port. Um, and then, yeah, you close the port when you get out of the game. So if you were to release this game, you'd have to host servers on a CPU. No, like the whole point of UPnP is that you don't have to. That's what's great about UPnP is that people can just, anyone can just kind of run this on their local machine, and then you can connect to people that way. Because I am not paying for servers. That would be stupid. Once it's on Steam, I probably won't have to open the port this way, because Steam, I think, has its own kind of method of connecting clients. So, time to steal even more code. Yeah, steal it if you want. It's pretty basic stuff. You can find this anywhere. It's just opening the port, checking that it succeeded, you know, really basic stuff, honestly. This is good, but yeah, keep in mind this is not a super robust solution. Some people don't have UPnP enabled, and if UPnP is not enabled, this won't do anything. This is pointless. So, yeah. I could not collector to that cleanup on Isle Dungeon. What? Okay, let's work on this. Even when the Steam Deck... Oh yeah, I'll keep the port networking, because if we have it on itch.io, then people can still play multiplayer. I'll put like up a big notice that's like, you need to port forward manually, but you know. Doors, I'm working on it. I'm working on the doors. I'm working on it. But yeah, I want to give people options with that, so I'll definitely keep that in the game. Of course, though, it's like way easier to just do it on Steam, so I'm gonna kind of encourage people just to get the game there instead. But ew, enabled a grid. I'm gonna throw up right now, dude. All right, I just want to put those lights so it's like, oh yeah, that's where the door is. Make them wooden? Well, maybe. See, I don't know exactly. I'm gonna change like the visuals of the dungeons likely, so I don't want to start working on this vibe and then get rid of it. But I'll have to think about it. A little anti-aliasing there. Garage door. Maybe. So we also need 4 directions of this door as well. I mean, what I need to do is like do this. Let's make just a new big area. We need to decide like exactly how this door will like get placed. So let's say the door gets placed right on the edge. So right there. Top corner should be rounded. 50%. Maybe. This is just, I need to make sure it lines up, and then we can kind of get into actually making it look better. But yeah. And then we have these. So this will be kind of like where the door will be positioned. Alongside these sprites. Had a good idea. Yeah, what's up? Talking about the door frame? Yeah, we could maybe round it. Yeah, I just need to... I'm gonna line this up, see where it stands right now. Okay, so what will likely happen is that the door will line up... Well, it'll line up in the center, so this is it right here. So if it's in the center of there... Yeah, it would be like that. Viewing angle is predisposed to sharp corners. Yeah, that is true, actually. Yeah. Each stream check the most star reacted meme and then add that to the background. Yeah, maybe I could do that. I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh. Guys. Oh. Kanye toilet. That's insane. Binding of Isaac type B. What's up, season? Yeah, dungeon moment. See, I want the door to be positioned like here, right? That's like ideally. Well, we can change the position. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out. All right. So then if it's over here, we can change the sprite for that. So let's go ahead and do that. I guess it'll be like the same vibe. But this time it'd probably be, I guess, on the top. And we're just going to delete that old one. Actually, let's not delete the old one. Just hide it. Boom. Grab this again. Just want it to be obvious where the doors are at all times. Something like that. Now I want to grab this light. Grab that. Something like that, maybe. Can adjust this later, but something like that. Just so it's like, oh yeah, here's the door, guys. Now the only problem with this might look kind of weird. Because it'll be like overlaid on top. That's the thing. But maybe what we'll do, maybe it's not over here. We'll see, that's a good question. What we could do is just grab the side tile. And it'll just be like lining up here. Like that, basically. And this just so happens to actually like line up here, which is kind of funny. Like that. I mean, that's fine for now. I don't know. We'll change things around, you know. It's this is all experimental. I don't know how this will look in game yet, but we will see. So it's either that or we just keep it on this side. We'll see. Dead chat. It's not that dead. It's only been like 1 minute. You're unhinged tonight. Here we go. You're insane right now. Yeah. Okay, we got that one. Let me just go copy this bottom door. Save it somewhere else. Actually, let's do this just for ease of my brain. Just enjoying watching work through the process. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm just kind of thinking. Just enjoy being that one silly guy. Well, yeah, being pretty silly. I guess that's your role, I suppose. Let's go ahead. Duplicate this. I know this looks stupid and weird, but this is how I like to see visually where the frames are when I'm doing like sprite sheet stuff. Is just to like just make a big square. To be honest, now that I'm watching it, I think you should work on adding doors to the dungeons. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm working. Okay, so we got both sides of the door. Now we just need the one that's on the bottom. They'll look pretty much the same. So we need to see how that will look. Let's grab the bottom corner. Put my sketch in Starground. Epic. I'll take a look at that in 1 minute. Let me just get this final door set up. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, there's already a middle thing there, yeah. Let's just, oops. Almost screwed everything, guys. Okay, there we go. Let's get this garbage out of here. I'll take a look at that. We'll take a look. More memes? That's crazy. Ayo, that's looking cool. I like the bees. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like it. Yeah, I did rework the bee sprite recently. It could be kind of interesting to like... One thing I do want to have is multiple types of bees for stuff. I think that would just be interesting. I don't know exactly what yet. Like, one idea I have is like automatically building things and just deconstructing buildings, but I could definitely like take inspiration. There's also like the question of like, am I allowed to use stuff? That's another problem. I know that's like one big reason why Mojang doesn't take ideas from people anymore, because they got like sued for adding the idea. Palette swap, yeah, that'd be cool. Sketches in general. Ayo, let's go. This is pretty crazy. Good little guy, a big spider, eye Cthulhu. I like this guy. He's like a diver helmet with tentacles. This is blacked out. You know, this one's a mystery over here. Little centipede guy, frog guy. Spoiler alert: there may be a frog guy in the game. We'll discuss that at a later point. Oh my god, Ariak, you gotta calm down. You gotta chill out. I don't know what's going on, but you can take B assets if you want. Epic. Yeah. I'll see where they could fit. I don't know exactly right now where, but if I find a good use, then I will. Oh, this would actually be like on the side. Something like that. Okay, so I can make a bee army and dungeonize them and be passive myself. A bee army would be pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. I smoked a little too much of that Starground pack. Yeah. Bounding main reference. What is that? What is the reference? I don't remember. Okay, so for this we're gonna go like that. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I don't know what layer this is on. I think it's that one. Something kind of like that. Is it perfect? No. Will it get the job done? Yeah. We'll have our little lights here. I want that to just be like the indicator always in all the dungeons that like, this is the room, go through here. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna make this look on the rear door just because it's harder. But that should do. Hey, Simlia. Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I think it's right, probably, yeah. I reached 1,000 subs, let's go. I didn't even notice. But let's go. Yeah, we'll probably do 1,000 sub special. But we're still just sort of deciding exactly like what we'll do for that. Definitely have ideas, though. We'll do something for that. If you guys have ideas for the 1,000 sub special, let me know. Because I want to know. If there's anything like really specific people want, so. Should be cosmetics that reference other games. Yeah, we could. We'll definitely add cosmetics at some point. Just more of an optional thing, of course, but would be cool though. You need to add me as a special encounter? Maybe, we'll see. Congrats, thank you. Yeah. Had to get over here and sub up. Thank you. Does Starground have lore? Yes. I'll leave it at that. We'll discuss the lore another time. But yeah, it does have lore. Actually, you know what? I might have to do these as separate images now that I'm thinking about it. It's okay. Shouldn't have gotten rid of the... Yeah. But yeah, it does have lore. We'll discuss it later once I actually have time to add more lore type of stuff. It's just, I think one problem is people don't worry about gameplay very much, and then the game ends up being bad, so I'm going to try to make the gameplay fun. Because that's really what a game is at its core. 1K sub clearly calls for a worldwide tour visiting the house of every subscriber. That'd be insane. Yeah, I don't think I could manage that. A little too pricey, unfortunately. Or this will actually be door left. I know it doesn't make sense, but it's because you're going left. Well, it makes sense. I don't know why it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Whatever. Can't wait for the crazy fan fiction. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Don't say that. Don't say what? 1K special lore stream, maybe. I already read that? I can't remember. Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna make a door. Whiskey shop? Oh no, I would die. That's probably not a good idea. I would die very quickly. Also, I'm not 21, so I can't drink whiskey. Where's the door? There it is. Shot of chocolate milk. Could maybe do that. I could drink some chalky milk. Okay, so this will change automatically on load, but just so we have the spray here. That would be a lot of chalky milk. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That would be insane. Alright, so now we can just drag the doors in here. Where's the door? Look, guys, it's a door. It shouldn't really matter, like, where these are placed, you know, just that it's there. And you know what? Maybe what I'll do... Yeah. Let's do that. So I don't have to do directions. What I'll do instead is... I'll reference every door in the room. So export var up. And that'll be just a node 2D. And this will act both as a reference to the door, but also an indicator for which doors exist where. So 1 gallon of oh no, 1 gallon of milk for every subscriber. I can't. I would die. There's just no way. Wario trying to kill the demon. I don't know. Everyone really wants to kill me. I'm about to shoot a pipe bomb. Don't do that. You'd blow up. Ayo, what's up? 20k words, slow burn, enemies to lovers, grounder, frog guy, grounder, not safe for work. Had to log in, so the joke is late. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I appreciate it. But welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm bullying my foot for every subscriber. See, I don't like your guys' suggestions. I think they're all very fatal. I don't know. Something's telling me that they just wouldn't be very good for my health. But in the door, let's also just have a little streamer go boom. Yeah, I would die. Just have export var direction. That'll be a string. Just say direction. Actually, we'll do a switch statement. Actually, I don't know how to do a switch statement in GDScript. We'll just do. If it's up, do stuff. Else, if it's left, I know I have to change these. Don't worry. If it's right, LF. Or actually, this will just be else. Should make the blue in the doors red, fits the enemy theme more. Well, I'll probably have it change color depending on like what's going on. So if it's red, that'll be like when it's in lockdown, you can't go through the door, but blue is like you're all good to go ahead because you killed all the enemies. When are your classes starting on for spring semester? That is next Tuesday, January 16th. So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy with that, unfortunately. Hopefully I'm not too busy to like get. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You could just highlight and oh, that's cool. Hopefully I'm not too busy to get work done on the game, but we'll see, I suppose. I'm definitely gonna try to keep streaming and just. I think streams are a good way to focus and get work done on the game because it's good for marketing, and also just to get stuff done. So I'm gonna load the textures. This will be on res sprites. Oops. This will be door back front. Is it front? Yeah, it's front. That really should be door up. I don't know why I called it back. But yeah, hopefully I can manage everything at the same time. It's gonna be hard. I don't know. That is what it is. One serial killer in my house for every subscriber. 1,000 serial killers would be a lot, man. I don't know. Should stream playing games? Maybe. I could do that. I have thought about doing like big boy game streams. Big boy gameplays like that. But I'll consider it. It's just kind of like I don't have time to play games anymore. I'm always working on this game or something else, so it's like, or you know, just really the whole YouTube editing and side of it, like that's always a huge time chunk, so pretty much always busy with that. Alright, so now in this room we can specify what direction this is. So that door is up. Now let's make all the doors. That door is left. And don't worry about the sprite, because this will change automatically when the room is loaded. And this door is down. I'm just going to line it up like right there. And then this door is right. Ooh, like right there. One dev. I can't do 1,000 devlog. That's insane. If the devlog was 1 second each, I could do 1,000, but that would be kind of a lot of work, guys. So up is that. Right is door 4. Left is door 2. Down is door 3. All right, so what I'm gonna do just to just save like 5 times. Sorry, I'm kind of crazy mode when I save now. Just so we can test just this one room, I'm just gonna only filter it to the regular rooms. Is it really a lack of time that stops you from playing games, or is it that you prefer making games? Maybe a little smidge of both. Honestly, a lot of games are boring these days and suck. I hate games that have in-app purchases and battle passes and loot crates and all that garbage. Free-to-play games usually really suck. But yeah, and a lot of it is just sheer like time to do it. I don't know. It's always hard to find the time. I need to freaking what? Restart. I'm not gonna restart. I'm not gonna restart. Big money grabs, yeah. I have a lot of problems with just the way like free-to-play games generate income. Oh, thank you for, let me go check that. Thank you for the follow, Noctal, I appreciate it. Sorry if that was loud. It seemed really loud for me, but I don't know. Maybe it should be okay on the stream. Ayo! Thank you for the follow, AveryXO. I need to keep that pulled up. I also had the big mode stream up though, so it's like... Cuss word banned? Where's the cuss word? I found myself going back and replaying my favorite games instead of playing new ones. Exactly. That's kind of like what I find too. I just usually when I like want to play a game, I just play Factorio because it's like a game that I know really well and it's like good old reliable, you know. But yeah, I don't know. It's yeah. He said freaking? Oh no. Yeah, a lot of the games I play aren't new besides CS2, yeah. Wasn't too loud for me personally. Didn't know you streamed. Watched some of your YouTube guys. Hey, yo, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, just streaming work on Starground. Enjoy my content. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's cool. So right here, I have the doors, the directions of the doors. So I need to hide them. Let's go ahead and just play the game and see what it looks like first. See if it like automatically changes the sprites in the way I want. I'd remove Herobrine. Sure. I do actually need to remove Herobrine, funny enough. It's got a kind of a funny thing. Yeah, Herobrine is in Starground, guys. You heard it here first. I will be adding Herobrine. Need to install. No, dude. Herobrine's already installed. Check it. Herobrine's right here. There's Herobrine in my world, guys. It's scary. I'm gonna get scared, bro. Also, hey Max, what's up? Let's check what this looks like. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong, guys. Wow, that's weird, isn't it? The top one looks good. Bottom one is just gone. I don't know what happened. So let's check on that. Change to remove every accent. Well, I'll consider it. Why is door down just not existing? Or is it the fact that it's like the... Is it the... It might be the depth of the door. Let me change the ordering. Set it to 1. Actually, it shouldn't be. Her. I don't know. Oh, it's not called door down. It's called door... I'm changing the names. Door down. Boom! Name is changed. And I'm changing this one door up. I'm tired of it. Freaking tired of it, guys. Okay. There we go. If player doesn't have movement, make their eyes wet. Maybe. Why are you making Minecraft villager noises? Did I make Minecraft villager noises? Like that? I don't even remember. I don't even remember making the villager noise. That's crazy. Code is crunchy. It's probably crunchy. I don't know what code is like, but dude, Avery, guys, you gotta chill out, bro. You're sending way too many messages. You're just flooding the chat. I hate to do this. I hate to do this to you, but I might have to like add a cooldown or something. No, we won't do that there. I don't know how to do stuff, guys. Hey, if one of my mods are in chat, could you add a cooldown somehow to rank X? You need to chill, bro. You need to chill. I'm not gonna ban you, Avery X, but you gotta calm down for a minute. It's all good. How'd I do the planet in the bottom right? Oh, this is yeah, I have them here too. These are the same planets actually. I'm using a planet shader, which is, it's actually open source, which is epic. It's this one. Big shout out to where is it? Whoa, this one looks insane. What is it called? Oh yeah, Deepfold. Big shout out to Deepfold for their epic planet generator. I think this is a really cool tool. I like the vibe of these planets. I think they kind of fit into the game pretty well. But it's sick. You can just like change the type. You can do a gas giant. This is lagging my computer. Lava world. You can also do a galaxy, black hole, and you can just put the shader code directly into the game. So this is sick. It's open source. It's like MIT license. You don't even have to credit it, but I will because it's epic. So shout out to that. I could have done this. You timed him out. Okay. Thank you. Avery X. I'm sorry. I hate to have to do this. I hate to have to put my fists down, but it's insane. You gotta calm down, man. But yeah, I just used the shader. It's pretty cool though. I like the shader. You'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, that's kind of long. I mean, can you like make it shorter than 10 minutes? Whoa, why did Nightbot just say that? It deleted every single message he sent? Oh, it didn't? Okay. Oh, he's on YouTube now. Yeah. Just chill out a little bit. Because I don't want to have to time you on YouTube also. Okay, so bottom door works. Obviously it's wrong though, so we'll fix that. Got wiped out the face of the earth, yeah. Alright. Oh, why is the doors not there? That's weird. Oh, these are the special rooms, I think. That's why the doors aren't there. Okay, so the doors are here. We just need to make it so that when you... We need to, like, connect these somehow now. So, we'll do that. Dungeon. Okay, yeah, we have to figure out how to do that. Add Nightbot to the game and make him extremely annoying. Maybe we will. Who knows? You go into my files in the code and delete my autism. Nah, it's okay. Alright. Doors are in the game. Let's just do this now, I suppose. So basically what I need to do, I have this doors array. So I'm just gonna loop through that. So I actually have to do this. Can I do a do while loop? Let me look that up, because that would be perfect for this. Do while. There is not. Well, yeah, you could just do while true. That's kind of what I did up before. Delete your autism? Oh, you didn't. That message is yikes. What message? Okay, so while true, name underground belts and tunnels. You could maybe do that. I don't know. Underground conveyors. Underground something. Underground tunnels? Sure, let's do that. We'll figure out naming later. So, essentially, we're just doing this until it works. Gonna go out for a walk. Sounds good. Have a good walk. Have a nice walk. Hope it's a good time. Underground Gats, no. No. not Gats. Please, no. When you get back, I'm gonna make more levels. Epic. Yeah, you can make more levels, or just like kind of start workshopping some visual designs for the first dungeon, or more enemy designs, because I think we have enough like rooms, and I need to get the rooms working anyways, so it's just kind of, yeah, whatever would be awesome. That every case make really autistic as a reference. I'll consider it. I'm gonna start on Genji Ball Knockoff now. What is Genji Ball Knockoff? I'm assuming it's a game. I don't know. So, we're going to say... What's the goal of this game, by the way? Ultimate goal of this game is I can make money and not have to get a job. That's the ultimate goal. Other ultimate goal, which is the more true goal, I would say, is just to make a fun game that everyone can just kind of enjoy and have fun with. Ultimate goal, finish game. Yeah, I definitely will finish it, but I need help with ideas, so can I pop and call with you after you get back? Yeah, sure, let me know when you're back and we can do that. I need to hire EA to help me. That'd be insanely expensive. I can't afford that. Add loot boxes? No. We're not adding loot boxes. It's the hot potato Overwatch game. Yeah, gameplay goal. So, I mean, the whole thing of the gameplay is it's like very open. Because I want it to be, players can kind of just do whatever. Sometimes, like, I don't like the linear games where you're like kind of locked into this very specific way of playing the game. It's fine, right? Because it's like linear games have their place, of course, but I like I want players to just have kind of total freedom in how they play the game. I guess that's like the gameplay goal. But besides the total freedom thing, I do want there to be like this ultimate goal of like finding antimatter to get back home or whatever. And that would be kind of like, it's almost like in Factorio how your whole goal is like making the rocket ship to leave the planet, except this is like leaving the solar system, you know. So I should join a VC while I stream. Yeah, I could do that. Just create like a private VC in here and just be in it while people are. But yeah. What type of content creator do you want to be like? Danny or something a little more serious? I don't know. That's a good question. I think it'd be silly to pretend that I would be like Danny, because I mean he's a funny character, right? He's got, I don't know, just a mix. I like the fun. I like the fun. But also, you know, I want to get some real work done. So, it's hard to say. Lommy's gay. That's crazy. How am I supposed to... Let's see. How are you supposed to know what you need to grind for? Like, what's the reason we're getting more wood other than building more conveyors? Well, really the wood is like, it's a means to the end, which is eventually producing antimatter. That's just kind of how automation goes. Like, it's all just kind of building up to reach the final, like, product to build. So, and obviously it's like kind of like, you might not know exactly initially like what you need to build, but it's just kind of, you keep working your way up the tree and unlocking new stuff. I'll probably explain it sort of like in a little tutorial intro thing or something, but, you know, gotta get the base gameplay in first. I think there will be a loot grind aspect to the dungeon grind mechanic, or is dungeon just part of mechanic get antimatter stuff. So the dungeon will probably have sort of like a, like, not a loot, I don't want it to be too grindy, but like it could be there's definitely going to be kind of loops, so you can, like, you know, obviously you're going in to get like weapon parts, and that's like a big part of the grind, I guess. It's not super grindy because it's just kind of, it's not like having to kill a billion enemies just to level up or whatever. It's more, I don't know how to explain it, but if you kind of know what I mean. Also, in the dungeons, there will be rooms with like special resource deposits and stuff, so. You said I'm mean with your viewers. Oh, join a VC with my viewers? That'd be insane. The stream would be so distracted. Yeah, I don't know if that would. Maybe for a special stream someday. Who knows? Pretty funny guys yourself. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, of course his videos are scripted. I mean, mine are too. Fun fact. Sorry if I shattered everyone's dreams. Gonna do like a research stream. Yeah, so we're gonna have a. I've been thinking about that. I think what we're gonna do is like do different like tiers of research, so you can sell your items, but you have to sell like the tier that you're in, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of working on that idea more. We'll flesh it out later, but yeah, the Chaz movie's so slow, everyone forget about this. I'm gay. Oh, don't mean grind in a bad way. Okay, yeah, but you also can't give it all on first time. Oh yeah, no, you're gonna have to keep going back in the dungeons. The big part of that, yeah, is getting parts for weapons, because the enemies will just kind of get stronger over time with as difficult dungeons come along, so you have to get better weapons for that. But yeah, you've arrived. Hi, Ace. Trusted role for VC, maybe. Take a little peek at DMs. Yeah, sure. I will not show it on stream. All right. Oh my goodness. Averyx. Can't just like make a big paragraph of gibberish in the chat all the time. It's okay, but we talked about this. I don't want to have to time you out again. So, check memes. Okay. So, oh, I have to wave to all these people. Hello. Okay, what's in memes? Block. Oh. Okay. What's not popping? Is there a rank? Oh, like your CS2 rank? Okay, so now we're gonna say if. So we have the doors. Or so we're just gonna say for door and doors. So this creates this. This is what the doors function creates. Got the up, down, left, and right. We hit 1K. Yeah, someone said earlier we have to hurry up with that special. Oh, sorry, you can hear this. I'm sorry. No, why did? Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. Yeah, we're at exactly 1,000. Hold on, let me snap a pic. Oh, let me snap a pic. Where can I do that? I'll snap a pic here. That's crazy to see 1,000. I've never had a channel with 1,000. Yeah. When am I going to remove Herobrine? Someday. It's not critical right now, but I probably will. That's true, but then everyone kept suggesting celebrations things for 1K that were dangerous. Yeah, I don't know about all those suggestions. Thousand shots of whiskey, 1,000 gallons of milk. It's all pretty bad. Why is Mr. Beast in my thumbnails? I have the funny Mr. Beast plugin. So all the videos have Mr. Beast on them. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I like the Mr. Beast plugin. I like it because it kind of obscures all the thumbnails, so it's hard to tell what's going on. I'd say it's almost akin to like the plugin that like removes the thumbnails and stuff and makes everything lowercase. Ayo. Wait, where did my thing go? Oh, there it is. Thank you for the follow, Godot Gamedev. I'm sorry if that's wrong. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Maya. Just found your channel searching for devlog. Hey, well, welcome to the stream. You need cereal? We'll go get some cereal. 1,000 bottles of beer in the wall. Yeah. Now 1,000 gallons of real milk would make 100 different milk sprites. Oh no. 1,000 sprites of milk. Maybe I could, for the special, be some form of sick, twisted torture. Don't worry, hard name. Oh yeah. No, it's sorry. Yeah, sorry if I do get it wrong. I do want to try to pronounce everyone's name right, but it's hard when so many different people come in. I'll eventually get better at pronouncing things with time. So yeah, this is returning this dictionary of directions, and then what I can do down here is I can just loop through those doors and make sure it's all good. Can't even pronounce mine. I thought I was doing it right. Well, I apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong. When are you going to add doors to dungeons? I'm working on it. Keep bringing it up. That's the whole point of the stream. I'm gonna add doors. Good. Finding while searching for devlogs. Really enjoy it. Java live here. Yeah, well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the devlogs. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So we're gonna say, actually, this might be better as an array. I'm gonna be real. Well, no, because it's hard because everything is different. We'll just do this. So we'll say. Wait, can I loop through a dictionary? I have no idea. Oh, this is looping through the doors, right? So the doors, what is the doors? Oh, that's what this is. Okay, then we're not going to loop through it. Oops, I took a screenshot. That was loud. So many people from the devlogs. Yeah, I see a lot of people come in from the devlogs, so that's always cool. How long have I been using Godot? I've been using Godot for, I'd say, can't remember exactly. Let me go look at this other project. I started with this other little side project thing I was working on. It was the cowboy game. There it is. So when did I create this? This was created September 15th. This is when I started, September 15th. This is kind of a fun little just initial trying stuff out. I can actually load that game up and show you guys if you want. It's just it was a fun little first project in Godot. I don't even have it in here. Unless you don't want me to show this off or something, Ace, but... Oh, this was made in Godot, yeah. So I've been using it for about maybe 6 months, yeah. But I've learned so much already. I feel like I already know the engine really well, even just in that 6 months. I never felt like that with Unity. I don't know if I ever would have felt like that in Unity. This is one game I was working on. This is the first Godot game. Fun fact. I did the nodes stupid. This game was really just an experiment. There's a lot of stuff in here I did that's bad. But it was really just me learning how to use Godot. Here, let me mute the audio since this has music. Yeah, what this game is, it's a little cowboy like puzzle game. Let me explain. So you're this cowboy guy, and there's these other enemies. So I don't know how loud this is. This might be really loud. I'm just gonna turn it down in case. Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, see, there's problems with this code. um, Audio's okay? Okay. You can barely hear it. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, I seem pretty comfortable with the engine. Yeah, I am pretty comfortable with it, I'd say. Essentially the whole idea of this game is that when you fire your gun, you like teleport to this other dimension like this. And there's these little robot guys. So, that's the whole concept. Your goal is to kill the enemies, but you, like every time you fire, it swaps to the other area, right? So that's kind of the whole idea. So, you can move also. I think the other enemies here? Yeah. Oh yeah, I also have to watch out for falling tiles. I missed that. See, this is where the puzzle component comes into play, because you have to kind of like predict where these enemies will end up. So I'm gonna Necro Dancer. I think I haven't played that game, but yeah. Kill that guy. Kill the robot. And it's all just about optimizing how few moves you can do it in, you know? Uh-oh, I might die actually if I... Here, now I can really kill some people. So yeah, I did it really inefficiently. You could do that so much better. I never finished this game though. I do like the concept. I think it could be cool to work on this more and like actually finish it. But obviously I'm kind of working on Starground, so I'll probably be busy with that for a little while. But it would be cool to return to this just as like a little week-long thing and try to clean it up and release it or something. A season suggestion was the Cowboys, if it isn't obvious, I thought. Or was it time travel? One of the two. But yeah. I'll give you monies. No, you don't have to pay. I would just give it to you for free. Necrodance is all about turn-based tile movement. It's also super hard because you're still doing it very fast. Okay, yeah. Never played it, but maybe I should. Yeah, there's only just one level here. See, it keeps crashing. I don't know. It's right here. Get tree, get node. Get nodes in group on a null value. Get tree is null? See, I did some weird code in here because this was just trying to learn Godot. So it's like... But now that I've learned it, I feel like I could make this game way better if I went back to it, so... But that's a future prospect. Maybe one day I will return. But yeah. But yeah, anyways, something crazy happened. X is typing, okay. So I'm gonna do some bad code. I'm sorry about this, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, let me turn the music back on. Don't get mad at me. But we're gonna do some stupid code right now. So how can I do the conditional for this? Join general, also you get robbed in your sleep. I can't right now. It's gonna be chaos. I'll consider it. I'll think about it if there's a really good reason to. One day I will return. My name is Cornelius Cornwall, yeah. So basically what I need to check for is if this is true, then that means that the up in this has to be true because it has to have the up door. So if doors.up actually what we'll do here, we'll say var okay. And that's a bad variable name, I'm sorry. Let's say var doors correct. Sure. Equals false. So while the doors are not correct, it'll do that. VCs are kind of risky on stream. Yeah, I'm kind of not gonna join general, guys. Sorry. Too many variables. So essentially this will run until the doors are correct. Because it's just checking the prefab here and making sure that the doors are in the right spots. Or that you can have the doors in the right spots. So if the up doors are good, I'll get right out of my sleep. Too bad. I'll join after. I'm just worried of what I might find out. I'll join for a second if I mute. I'll mute on stream and join. But that's why almost all streamers have a restricted voice channel they use. Yeah. Guys, fine with me muting on the stream. All right, only you two will know what happened. I'm only gonna join for like a second, so. All right, here I go. Don't do it. Don't do it. After. We'll do it after. We'll do it after. I'm too worried of what might happen. We'll do it after. Doing a max and making a live channel and dragging a channel isn't a bad idea though. Yeah, it would be interesting to. I should probably do that. Just have the stream channel. Not only I can join. Okay. So essentially I want to say like, if doors are up, I need to just explain this in English to myself. If the up door is required. So if the upper door is required. Maybe a stage channel? Yeah, I was kind of thinking something like that would be good. So if that's required, then... I feel like there might be a better way for me to do this, but I don't know. I'm not gonna join VC, guys. It's too risky. Yeah, I can't do it. After stream I'll hop in for a minute. But no, do not keep asking me because it's not gonna get us anywhere. So yeah, I'll probably make a stream VC and pull people in for specific stuff. If we do like a stream with I don't know, maybe we have people kind of join in during the stream or something. We could do that. Oh, I forgot to check the donkey stream. It looks like he was playing the golf game. Yeah, you've already been on timeout once. Careful. End stream, but not right now. I got stuff to do, guys. Okay. So if doors, I don't know why I can't. It's probably because everyone else keeps yapping. No, you're the one yapping. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but. So if that's up, that means the other door has to be up. So if room.up. So if that is also up, then we're good. But see, we had to do this for every door, right? And it has to run through every single door. So that's the thing. Maybe what we could do is just do the other way around. So we say it's true by default. Yeah, this will work better. And then if we find if the door is up, but then the room isn't, then that means that we have a problem. We set it to false. So yeah, that'll work. And then we just do this for every thing here. Oops, I didn't mean to. I know this code is gross. I know I could do it better. I just don't care right now, honestly. I'm the real yapper here because only you can talk. I mean, not completely wrong. Yeah, guys, you gotta chill out. I do have the power to time you out for longer than 10 minutes. I always appreciate you guys coming in the streams, but not if you guys are gonna flood chat with math tests and all the stuff. So careful. Okay, this should work. And I'll just keep reloading the scenes until it finds the one that works. This isn't gonna get run yet because obviously the first door like always works, but maybe what I should do just to make this way easier for myself, so I can do this in a loop, is inside of the dungeon prefabs in the dungeon rooms. Instead of making this individual variables, we'll just make it a dictionary. And we'll have it be like the same, or not dictionary, I guess. We'll do an array. And we'll just do the array in the same order as it is in the dungeon, so we can just directly compare in a loop. And then also here, instead of doing this, we'll return an array. So it'll be up, down, left, right is the order. Oops. Now we can just loop through it, right? So instead of this, we can say for door and doors. Essentially just something like that. Comment all that out. So if room dot, let's turn to spamming Discord soundboards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know, burger with no onion mustard. So for direction and doors, if room dot doors, actually we had to do for I in range, where's that size? And then we can just compare that. Can I set the default size to always be like something consistent? I don't know. Let me see if I can do that on here, just so I don't have to manually fill out every single thing. I'm gonna sneeze, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry. Thank you everybody. Oh, I didn't actually do it. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jeez. When is the stream ending? I don't know. Probably at least 2 hours. It just depends on how things go. I'll have to think about it. Bless you, part 2, the blessing, yeah. Big bless yous all around. I don't know why this isn't changing the array size to 4, because it should be here. Oh, maybe it's just because this has... No, it just says the array is null. Okay. I really wish you could initialize arrays to a specific size, but when you do that, it just says, like, the size. Yeah, see, it just sets element that to whatever, so it's kind of annoying. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to put it all in manually. It's not a huge issue, but we'll just have to have a check if the index isn't there. Like if the size isn't the correct size. Bless you from a devoted Christian. Let's go. I've been blessed. By the way, where do you handle the detection of clicking, hovering over something that's breakable? Yeah, I believe that's inside the player. I can show you that code in a little bit. I just want to get this done super quick. So we'll just say if room.doors is not equal, or dot size, it's not equal to 0. Because otherwise, if it is, we'll just break, because there's no reason to loop through. Take my time? Yeah, no problem. So we'll also say if doors I, I need to play my acoustic guitar. We'll go ahead. Other than stopping you. So we're looping through each door, saying as long as the size isn't 0. So if this is true up here, that means the connection is required. So if this is not, then it's false, and we need to regenerate the room. So that should work. Just have to remember the order. Up, down, left, right. Can I set this to like a Boolean array? Because that would be way better. Bool. I know there's like the... would it just be a packed byte array? Let's try a byte array. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. No, that's just gonna be a byte. I need like a packed Boolean array. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. String array, vector2 array. Hey, oh, boss track. Let's go. This is the boss track from Pogo Rocket. Specifically the turret boss. I'll just have to do it the stupid way. So we have arrays. Math test is over. Give more time to those. The answer is 2. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do this manually. I hate to do it, but oh well. Oh, well, actually... Gorsh. Okay, what we'll do in here, yeah, that'll be okay. So it's up, down, left, right. Where's the node? It's not an object. Oh, I don't have to do that, because I can just say, I can just drag it in, right? Can I not drag it in? Oh. Oh, come on. I can't just drag in an object? That's stupid. Okay. It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be a stupid way, but we're gonna go back to what we had. Unless we just do... No. Trying to think of the best way to do this. Because I want to reference the doors for later use, but also I want to have the directions defined. And if I could do like that just in an easy way. I gotta think about this one. Ooh, big stretch. Okay. That'd be a stupid way of doing it. It'd be stupid, but it would work. Let's just do this just because it's easy here, and we'll figure out what else to do. Oops. Is the trouble here the door generation at the beginning of dungeon generation, or issue with placement? Really what it is just, it's like the... Let me go to the code to explain it better. So, because what I'm doing here, I have this list of connections, and I want to connect all of the rooms up with that. And that's all good. Here, though, I have to make sure that, like... Let me draw this out. This will be better, just for my own explanation. So if you have a room here, right, like this, let's say there's another room over here. So you don't need a room here, or here, or here. But you have to have, or not a room, I mean or yeah, there's no room there. So you have to have a door connecting these, though. So what I'm trying to do is say, what if you have a dungeon that doesn't have a door here? Right, so there's only a door on the top and left. I have to make sure that if that's the case and there is a room over here, we have to swap this out for a different prefab because it has to connect. So that's just kind of what the problem I'm tackling right now. All right, Avergex. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong again. I'm sorry to do this, but we've given you plenty of warnings. Mods. Foot down. Timeout Avergex again on YouTube and Twitch. I'm sorry. I hate to be ruthless, but it's getting a little annoying. Okay. So let's see. So I have all the individual variables in there. The stupid way that I could do this, which I really hate. But we can do it this way. Var ders. And this is stupid. I don't like this code. Okay. I just want everyone to keep that in mind. We're gonna make that. He sends a message here all the time out. Alrighty. So rooms are generating first, then doorways are placing, and then you're rechecking if the room layout is good. Yeah, so I have it split up. So what we have here, we're just generating just coordinates. We're not doing any room generation here necessarily. The reason I have it split up is just because this sometimes has to run a lot in this like generate function here, right? Depending on whether the dungeon is a suitable dungeon. So if I was loading and instancing all of these rooms every single time, it would really slow down the dungeon generation. So I'm generating this first, making sure that's all good. If that's good, if the room, just the possibilities of rooms is all good, then we get into actually choosing the prefabs for each like room. So then this is looping through just the regular prefabs, and it's just double checking that the doors on this prefab that it's selected are good, and if the doors are not in the correct configuration or it doesn't have the doors in the right spots, it swaps it out for a new one. So just to make sure everything is working. So all right, so now what we're gonna do here, we're gonna say if room dot get, and we're gonna say ders. Gross code. I know. I'm sorry. Is it just get? Well, this is gonna be basic. What is the function? It's like get. You have 12 viewers, let's go. Apparently Nightbot warned you, Funkoid, for spamming caps. I don't see your message, though. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it deleted your message. I don't know. I'm looking in the docs really quick because I need to look at the object class. Because there's a specific function I need to get. I think it's just this get. So there's a get with an underscore. Okay. There we go. Room deck yet? No. Did the 8-year-old Skibbity Toilet get humor stuff? Oh, okay. So this should work. And we're just gonna do it. I also need to have another loop that runs through and hides the doors that don't like need to be there. And I'll explain that too. So now that we're kind of at a break here, I'll show you the code, Slimy, for like the object detection. Once everything stops freezing. Okay. So inside of the player, what we're doing for object detection is I have a node in here, which is the mining target, and that has an area 2D. So this is just a circle that follows the mouse around, right? It's a collision. It's an area 2D. Then inside of the player, we're saying, like, when the player is mining, there's a function for that here. I think it's this, but it's this one. I only have it running on the server, so we don't have weird collision stuff, like issues with that and deleting nodes that don't exist. So this is a purely server-side thing. The position is sent to the server, but the actual handling of the mining is all server-side. So I have this thing where it's like the server player does some functions. Like even if it's the client, it doesn't have full multiplayer authority, if that makes sense. But it just gets all the overlapping bodies. It checks for the closest instance in the overlapping bodies, which this isn't really necessary, but it's just so it makes a little more sense if it's over multiple objects. And then if it's the closest one, as long as it's breakable, then run the stuff. Do the mine sound, do the RPC on hit. Yeah, that's pretty much it though. It's not too complicated. Pretty simple stuff. Okay. So I loaded up the game. Let's check that. I won't be able to actually tell if it's working, but we'll just make sure. The code doesn't work, guys. So now we figure out why. Oh. That's why. Well, let's change this variable. Door's bad. Door's bad. Door's bad. So while it's true, then when I said false, that's why it wasn't working. So let's try this again. I did say it was trash. Yeah, it is kind of trash, but it should work. Hopefully. It's angry you spoke so poorly of it while you were writing it. Yeah, I did kind of diss it. I have hated it ever since it was born, so guess that makes me a bad parent. Okay. Oop. That's not fun. Invalid get index doors. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, we don't need this line anymore. So that should be okay. Yeah, and everything should have the variable, so I don't need to check if it exists. So that's all good. I need to plug my watch in, guys. Funny Apple Watch. It's at 5%. Imagine having to plug in your watch. Load the game. Sorry, I keep moving my mic around. Launch. Nope, still crash. Let's figure it out. Non-existent function. Get. Should be working. It's right here in the documentation. Where was the documentation? I guess it's gone. They don't make watches like they used to. Well, they still do. I just, yeah. They have funny techno space age watches now. Bah. I like how with the musical you can really hear his drums. Yeah. Where is it? It's like get. It's not get method. Get variable. Bookmark added. No. Whatever. Okay, get class. There's just get. Okay, I think that's what the problem was. Let's try it. Hababa. It's like that dog. Oh, it's doing stuff. So what? Oh, I'm printing doors. Oh, I see. So it was fine, and then all of a sudden it wasn't fine. I got a dog in you, yeah. Okay. False, true. So why did this end up in an infinite loop? That's what we had to decide. Figure out. So while doors is bad. It starts off as true. It's okay. Oh, it's because of this, I think. Oh, that's not what we want. We're just gonna say while true. Just found devlog and click watch and start. Now I'm in live. Hey, well, welcome to the stream. I think I saw you in one of the other streams. I can't remember, but welcome. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't tie doors bad to this. Oh, we shouldn't break this either, I think. So if the doors are wrong, then it's bad. And if it is bad, oh, essentially we want this to be yeah, we want this to be false by start. No. It's true. It's true. Oh, that's what we can do. We can say doors bad is false, so if this... And then we set it back to true if it's bad. I think that's what we can do here to stop this infinite loop, yeah. Alright. Hey, Vergex. I'm gonna put you on a tight leash. If you start spamming stuff again, you're gonna get timed out again. Okay. Let's see if this code works. That is the question, isn't it? Mod me. Yeah, I can mod you on Twitch. Let me do that. /mod. Oops. Why is it not showing up? Ollie Fusion. Should be a mod now. It just vibrated. Oh, it was my watch that vibrated. Interesting. Okay. Moment of truth. Ah, it's still not working. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm very hyper and overactive. It's okay. I get it. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. No wonder the lighting's so bad. There we go. Can't believe I forgot to do that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the lighting was so bad. Why does this end up in an infinite loop? That's just what I'm trying to figure out right now. Or it actually could be because the special room has... No, it also has the code. Ooh. Vibrant we're popping. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to turn the light on. Oh, I'm fading away. I got Thanos snapped. Okay. I can't think. It's dungeon generation with so many loops and stuff. It's crazy. Wish I was watching on my PC to see everything better. Yeah, it's always hard to see this kind of stuff on mobile. I can make the text a little bigger for you if that's easier. But yeah. Man, why does this not work? So I have to run this through my head. So while doors is bad. So it's true. Immediately it sets it to false. So we're good there, right? So if this fails, which means that the doors are good, this loop stops. So it'll only continue if the room is bad. Because if there's no reference to the door, yeah, then that means it's bad. Watch you since the first stream of this project, and it was great. Hey, thank you, Super Gaming. I appreciate it. I'm just going to print out every frame what this is returning, just so I can understand a little better what's happening here. Oh, I did something bad. What did I do? Parenthesis, parenthesis, uh-oh. Oh no. This one's really, oh. It's just gonna crash immediately. Okay. There we go. Okay, I gotta close some of these tabs. I'm just as bad as closing tabs in Godot as I am Google Chrome. Control-Shift-W. We're just gonna go through and close all these tabs because I think it's lagging things a little bit. I wish it would like auto close tabs I haven't been into in a long time, you know, but okay, let's see what this is printing. That's a weird noise, I'm sorry. I like swallowed air. It sounded like a burp, but it wasn't, I swear. Yeah, I just rhymed. That was crazy. Yeah, so it does start printing null. You can see like it's, oh, is it just always null? Or I think it just happened to be the first room that it landed on. Okay. I think that's the problem. I think I forgot to define the doors, and that's why it's not working. So it does actually work, I'm just stupid. That's usually the reason for all of my woes, so. Yeah. Should have checked that first. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, door 2 is left. I think door 3 is down. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little stupid on my part. It's okay, we got it worked out though. Let's try this again. This should work a little better. Yeah, I can't believe I did that. Again, I had a vignette on the outside of the rooms. Maybe. That's a good question. I'll have to see just what the rooms kind of look like. It generated. Oh, yeah. I think that code's looking good to me. Okay. Interesting dungeon. Okay, that's cool. So I think the code is okay. It's hard to tell. Because I need to hide the doors now. But we'll do that right now. So now we can just say, well, if it's false, right? Then and we'll say if room getters, then we can say room getters dot visible equals false. Now it should hide the rooms that are not there. The dungeons are non-linear, but do we have a finish room? Yeah, so in the code you can actually see I have an array that's the required rooms. And those are essentially rooms that you always want to be generated. So that's the boss room and the exit room. There always has to be a boss and an exit. So the exit room is essentially just a platform with a star launcher on it so you can get back home. And the boss room will be some form of boss. I don't know if I'm going to have the boss, like you have to kill the boss to, what is the word? Kill the boss to like unlock the exit. I am still deciding on that. But if it doesn't work like that, then it would be a... How's it handle entrance room? Yeah, the entrance room is just always... what do you call it? Always just a regular square room. I will eventually add a special room for the entrance that's just like nothing, because I don't want the player to immediately start having to fight enemies. But I'm just trying to get the generation kind of working first. Yes, look at that, gamers. So it hides the doors. Well, okay, it's a little weird. It's not hiding them correctly. But we'll fix that. You hid like one of them. The boss before exit can be seen as a guardian. Yeah, it could be something like that. Like maybe they're guarding like a... I don't know, what would you call it? Some kind of like power thing to power up the star launcher so you can exit, you know? Something like that, maybe. Who knows? So why is it not hiding them correctly? That's what I need to figure out. Oh, it's only because... No, because if doors is true, there's a door. But otherwise, if not, and as long as the door there is not null, should be working. I'm just going to put that in there so I know when it's actually running that. Tricky. Code can be tricky. I'm also going to disable the special rooms for now as well. I'll just say if it's equal to 7, because it's never going to be equal to 7. So it'll always do the other one. Okay. Yeah, see, it's doing weird stuff. It's not hiding the right rooms, or the doors, I mean. Because it's like hiding, like this one's good. That one's good. This door hides, that's good. But this one's hiding for some reason. So that should not be happening. Oh, wait. No. That's okay, actually, I think. Because I think what this is the connection. This isn't the... Like, this is just the end of a room. This is just a dead end. I think that might be what's happening. No, because this one's connected here, so it can't be. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, so something with this code is not right. So we loop through all the directions. Doors. It builds this map. It'll be true or false. Unless this is wrong. I mean, that's technically possible. So this is looping 4 times. So if the door, that means if there is a door, that's fine. If there is not a door at that position, here, and as long as the door exists, which should be fine. And that's getting DIRs, which is up, down, left, and right. And then room get DIRs. What I'm also going to do in here is print what doors is returning. I think. Just so I know. And I'll just manually compare and make sure it looks normal. So we'll go to the first door that it does. So yeah, the first door will be up is false. That's okay. Left is true, right is true, down is true. So that's wrong. I think that's the problem here. Okay. We'll fix that. So there's nothing wrong with the door code. It's how I'm checking for the doors. So we have to fix that. Okay. So this is looping through all of the connections, which is building a map of all the things. So I'm just going to print I. So essentially what I'm doing, I'm saying if the starting position is equal to the position of the tile, what am I doing here? This is... Let me print the connections and see what happens. Once I get these doors worked out, this should really open us up to get the dungeons going. Doors aren't functioning. Yeah, I'm kind of just getting the connections working and just like making sure they're in sort of the right positions first. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's checking like, well here, let's look at the dungeon to compare. So the first connection is from 0 to the upper dungeon here. So that's fine there. What I usually do if I can't get something to work, I'll chunk of code or good size, I would comment it out and go from scratch again. Yeah, I mean, I think this code is close. I'm just going to keep trying to dig down into it and understand why something's happening. So that one's connected to this upper one here. 0 to -1, which is this dungeon. So it should just do that one. Unless there's another 0, 0 in here or whatever. So it's essentially saying... Oh, is that part of my problem? Hold on. Let me get a calculator up here. So, it's saying the connection is at -1. So if you say 0 minus -1, then you get 1. And that's not equal to up. Up is -1. I think that's part of my problem. I think we need to be adding these instead. So let's take a look at that, see what that changes. We're going now? All right. Have a good night. Or day. I don't know what time it is, but see ya. Let's see what this does. That definitely did not fix it. Everything's broken now. Cool. It's 11 minutes past midnight. Okay. Man, this is weird. So, in build... Yeah, I'm doing position. So let's just loop through this. This first one, coordinates are 0, 0. And it's running through the connections. First connection is from 0, 0 to -1. So it's saying, yeah, there's a connection here. So it's looping through all the connections. If this connection starts in this room, A12 here. Okay, nice. East Coast. If that connection starts here, then check all this stuff. So if that... It's not that one. So if that plus -1 is equal to left, then it's true. Man, this is weird. I don't know what's going on here. So 0 plus -1 is -1, 0. And that should be equal to the left. So left will be true. But none of the others will be true. Theoretically. You know, I'm also going to just print this. I'm going to print the return value. Just so I can compare right here. Let's load it up again. Let's launch. Okay, now we can really directly compare this stuff. Let's go to the first room. Okay, so it loops through all that. This is the map it creates. Oh, that's weird. So yeah, clearly something here is not right. Also, I was already printing it, but whatever. So it's saying up is false. Down is true. Oh, actually down might be true. Okay. So that's fine. So down is true, but it's saying left is true. Left is not true. And right is true? That's really weird. And what's in the connections? We have 0, 0, 0, 1. So that plus that, we get 1, that's down. Okay. So down being true is fine. Do we have any more connections to 0? Oh, what is this? We have a connection here. 0 to -1. And then 0 to 1. So it's in the connections themselves. Could be seeing. Oh, you know what it could be too? It could be the fact that there should be boss rooms here. So you know what else I'm going to print out here too? Maybe it is actually okay. It's just because I'm not generating the boss rooms yet. But we're going to print out the final required rooms. Or not boss rooms, but the required rooms, you know what I mean? Let's print that. Maybe that's part of the problem. Who knows? Okay, 2. Boom, boom. Okay, this is a good example. That's the problem. So this is actually working fine. It's just that there should be a boss room and an exit room. I have to change where those spawn, but that's why the doors are there, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. Next problem is, why is it not working on anything else? That's what we have to figure out. Okay. I'm not running break in here or anything. So this is running through every position in the room. Should be okay. Here I'm just going to print the position so I know that it's like being run and which one. I'm also going to stop printing all this stuff if I know that's working. This should be being ran. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Am I tripping? Well, I wear some glasses sometimes. Most of the time I wear contacts. But I have my glasses on today because I just didn't bother putting in my contacts. But yeah. Would like to get LASIK soon. Hopefully this year I can get LASIK, actually. So it's clearly being ran on all the stuff. It's just saying the door is invisible on all of them. So that's weird. Okay. Quite interesting. Yeah, see, it works okay on 0. That's fine. But then as soon as we get to door 1, 0, let's figure out why. So random range equals 7. That's fine. That's false. And it's not equal to 0. Yeah, that should all be okay. So it runs here. We're also just going to change this to here. Loads the regular room. So for range in the doors. And it's rebuilding doors every time. Here we're also just going to print doors and make sure that it is creating the other values, because maybe it's not doing that. Oh! Yeah, I think I know why it's not working on room 0. Yes. So you'll see here. Yeah, it's all false, false, false. So the reason for that is now instead of subtracting, we're plussing. That's why. So what we could do to fix that, instead of adding, we can change this. Because now let's say the room is like, this is why it's happening. If the room coordinate is like 3 on the X, and then you add 1, you have 4. And that's not equal to this stuff. So I think what we can do is we can do subtract and then flip the negative. And I think that'll work. do something like that. And we're going to see what happens with that. And I think that will fix all our problems, but we'll see. Okay, host. Let's see. This is the moment of truth, gamers. We might be okay. I think we're good. I think we're okay. But I'm also going to print out here when we build this. I'm just going to print out rooms. So, or I'm going to print connections just so I know. Okay, build neighbor map is okay. Build. Print connections. And we're just going to verify that this is working. Then where's all the print stuff? I need to get rid of all this so I can see. I think, yeah, we're good. So let's try this. Wonder what older people will think when we use Minecraft stack measurements in real life. Yeah, I don't know. Or younger people, even. They're going to be confused. Stack of chicken nuggets? I could not eat a stack of chicken nuggets. That'd be too many. Define older. Yeah. So here's our connections list right here. So we're just going to manually verify, make sure everything is looking okay. So we have 0, 0 to 1, 0. Yes. We have 1, 0 to 1, 1. Yes. We have 1, 1 to 2, 1. Yes. We have 2, 1 to 2, 2. Player sprite has a gat. So it's working. The only other problem is that the doors are not on, they're not spawning on the other side, but that's okay. We can fix that. I think all we have to do for that is we can say if I0 is equal to pos position or I1 is equal to position. So basically if either is in the connection. Or just people that don't know about Minecraft. Yeah, that would be confusing too, I guess. It's hard to believe, but not everybody on Earth knows about Minecraft. It's kind of crazy. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Wrong. All wrong. And I think I know the reason. So this goes down. This goes right. This one should be left. I think this one should be up. I think that's what's happening. I think it's when you're doing it from 1, it's inverse. So just to test my theorem, I'm going to do this. So if I1 is equal to position, then we're not going to reverse it. And I'll combine this into one block of code, I'm sure, but to be honest, Dennis probably doesn't know about Minecraft. Only use a computer for email. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people I interact with that don't know about Minecraft now that I think about it. Most of the people that know about Minecraft are always like, you know, I know it from my child. My child plays Minecraft, so. Ooh, I think we're onto something, gamers. I think we're onto something big right now. Ooh, I think we might have cracked the code. Let's check this manually. So we have 0 to 1, and then we also have 1 back to 0. Good. Now we have 1 to 2. Yes, those are connected. Now we have 2 to 1, 2. Yeah, those are connected. 1, 2 to 2, 2. Yeah. I don't see any doors that are out of place. I think we did it, gamers. Yay! Let's get some, hold on, let's get some confetti in here. Confetti. That's a website. Confetti VFX. Here we go. Does it have audio? I don't know. Confetti. Yay. I should add like an effect to the stream for when we actually fix problems. I can play the confetti in the stream. You don't think that one was connected anywhere? Which one? If you're talking about the starting room here, it's okay because this is like where the boss rooms would be. So it is actually connecting. It just doesn't show it because I'm not generating the boss rooms yet. So don't worry about that. So the end result was original room. Yeah, that's kind of the issue we're running into. At least for making sure both rooms are there. Count down from the start room 3 times. Oh, I'm sorry. I can load it back up. It's not gonna be the same dungeon, but yeah. So I think the issue was that if it's the starting room, then you inverse it. But if it's not, it has to be the other direction, right? Because it's not down again; it's up. So yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to close out of it. Let me open it again and generate another room. All right. Look for any besides the starting room. Look for any doors that don't go anywhere. Okay. Let me know if you guys see any. It's kind of hard to see all the dungeon at once. It's probably, you probably can't see anything, but I'm just gonna look really close at it and make sure. The thing, I think I'm able to just follow all the doors. I don't see any that like don't go anywhere. I do see some loopage, but honestly, I don't mind loops too much. We can change that in the code also. I clipped to go back and check. Oh, okay. It looks good to me. So honestly, now what we can do is actually get the code for teleporting to the next door. Okay. And now what we're going to do, we're going to build a map of all the doors, all the references to the rooms. We'll just say in ready it does that. No, actually it's gonna have to be in here. Right? We'll figure it out. So in dungeon rooms. Now what we're gonna do is every time we create the final prefab. So while doors are bad. So if this is all good and checks out, we're going to rooms, or we can't do rooms. We'll do node rooms. So rooms dot push back, and we're just going to be pushing back the reference to the room. And actually, we'll just say var room up here. Oh, it's okay. There we go. Oh, I actually reference room up here, so let's do that. We'll just make sure here at special room, this is other room. Yeah, I can always push this back. I think that should be okay. So now this will just be a big array of all the references to every room. And so that way we can determine where the rooms are and teleport. So doing that. What I might also do with this is actually do an array. So we'll have the room position. Yeah, we'll put position and then the room reference after so we can find the right rooms, right? And when we create the room, I'm also going to set a variable in there, and then it's just going to be room dot map position is equal to position. And that's so it knows where it is, like in the space. Map position. So it can reference the other rooms. So that, yeah, we'll run through all that after the rooms are generated. I think that's how it's gonna have to work. Okay, so back in the dungeon script. I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff. Good, now it's not freezing randomly. Okay. Oh, we have to say if room is not null. Okay, well then let's do that if the room is not null, because I'm already doing stuff in here anyways. Okay. Then I see I have a totally separate script for the boss and exit rooms. So I don't really mind, but have you thought about removing the live reaction feature on YouTube? What is the live reaction feature on YouTube? Is it like showing you effects and stuff? I have no idea. Like what's happening? The live reaction feature. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, this thing? I have no idea how to disable that. Yeah, if I figure out a way how. Maybe I could. Is it DMs? I don't see anything in DMs. It's in the settings. Which settings? I don't know what settings. Yeah, I'll figure it out after stream, but yeah, I'll look into that. I'll write it down just so I remember. YouTube reactions on live stream. It's probably, yeah, like in the live stream settings. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Or we're just gonna loop through every room inside of node rooms. So for new room and node rooms, going to say let's think. So we want to connect the doors. Yeah. So what we can do, we can make another function. Monster sponsorship confirmed. Let's go. We'll make a reference inside of each door, and it'll just be called like connection. Yeah, okay, I'll change that after the live stream. I want to get this door done. So connection is null. We'll go ahead and go into dungeons. And we'll basically just say if room, or we'll say if rooms dot has. We have to loop through neighbors again, probably. I think neighbors is always a consistent It's right here. That's actually removing them. Yeah, neighbors are here. I don't think they're referenced in build though. Let me just go down here and add it. So I'm basically saying if the room does exist, where it has that room coordinate minus, and we're going to say for neighbor and neighbors. So if it has that room, then it's going to create a connection to the door. And just so we can use the same thing, I'm going to use this DIRS thing. So it's up, down, left, right is what we need. So we're going to change this order. So we have up, down, left, right. Okay. So this is saying has neighbor room. If there is a room there, then it's going to get hey Daihan, welcome to stream. Yeah, I got 1,000 subs. That's pretty crazy. Happened really quick. Happened like a week. It's insane. We're gonna have to do some sort of special for that. I'll have to keep workshopping ideas, but hopefully get that out really soon. I want to hurry up with that. So okay, so neighbor, neighbors. So if it has that neighbor, then we're gonna have to loop through again, aren't we? Has to create connections. Or actually, maybe we could do this a better way. Well, let's see. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Well, we'll just do it this way. I always like to just think about this stuff. So like, okay, we start at 0, 0. Let's say we have a room at 1, 0. So, or let's say 0, 1, just for simple sake. So no neighbor up, no neighbor. So we do have a neighbor down. Or we can't say minus, right? Because we have to say... You have to say plus. Yeah, that's okay. So we say plus. So it does indeed have a neighbor down. Now we can say door equals yeah, this is where we have to loop through again. I hate doing all these nested for loops. I know it's not good, but I'll probably change it. So for check and node rooms, so if check 0 is equal to neighbor pause, then that means that is the room. Neighbor room is equal, alright, we don't have to say it's equal to null. Equals check. So we can make some assumptions, because if there's a room below, now that we set up all the door generation, we know that there's a door, so we can just directly reference it. So now we're going to say var door equals neighbor room dot get, and we're going to be using the durs. Now I'm gonna have to change all this to numbers. For I and range, neighbors dot size. So now I have to say neighbors I. Zero. Neighbor I 0. Why does that not work? Oh, neighbors. Okay. So yeah, now you're just getting the appropriate direction. But it has to be the other direction. That's the weird thing. So what if we run backwards? Is it always opposite? No, it's not. Would have been better if I set it up like that. Well, that kind of sucks. Shoot. We're back. Sounds good. Ah, this has been such a complicated thing to get the doors working, man. Maybe there's a better way to do this. Maybe instead of doing all this after, maybe we do it with like each as you generate the rooms, you know? Let's try that maybe. So this is like setting the doors to be invisible and stuff. But see, that's the problem, because the other room has to be generated already. So we can't really do that. That's what makes this tricky. We have to wait until all rooms are generated before we can check. Position of neighbor. Reference to neighbor room. Then it's just a matter of getting the right door. Well, let's just do this. We'll create another vector that's inverse. So we'll say var durs, or not vector, I mean array. And it'll just be the opposite of what this one is. So then that one will be right. Fix that. That'll be left. So we can always get the correct orientation for the other door. So now the door is neighborroom.get durs inverse. Okay. Actually, we don't even need to reference the door. Let's just say room.get and it's going to be durs. Oh, room 1. What? Oh, we can't set that to... Can we access a variable with a string? Gotta figure out some dinner. Alright, sounds good. Oh, you can use the set command, right? So we'll just say room1.set. And we'll reference dir's I. And we'll set it to this door. So all the lurk, channel the energy. I'm trying. I think that might work. Let's try it. Now inside of each door, I'm gonna add some basic code. And we'll just we'll add a collision box. So we'll say this is a area 2D. Actually, we'll just change, no, we'll change it to static body. There's a static body check for collisions, though. No. Okay, we'll have an area 2D, we'll have a collision node for the region it actually detects in. Oh, I'm doing this in the wrong node. Whoops. We'll just make the collision shape kind of big for now. Let's say it's equal to like 64 at least. Now we will add a signal for body entered. And we'll say if body.is in group. And I think it's just called players. Then we'll say body.position is equal to connection dot position plus 10 plus 100. We'll just do that. It just as a test for now. I don't know why this is being mad. Oh, it's because of the process. We don't need that anymore. Also, this is connection. I don't think I did the right variable for that. Yeah. Oh. Right, we're saying room 1 dot. Ooh. Dot set connection. Or we can just say dot connection then. Oh. Okay. This is some nasty code. This is some nasty, dirty code. But it's yeah. I'm also gonna print the body just so I know. Oh man. Don't know if this is gonna work. If it does, that'd be cool though. We'd be able to traverse rooms finally. Let's see. Might even crash. Yeah. Epic. Now why did it crash? Load. Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm referencing neighbor 0. Okay, let's try that again. Man, this code is stanky though. No. Non-existent function get. Oh, I did one. What? And I am pushing back to the node room, right? Node rooms, not push back, position in the room. Yeah. Oh, also, we're just referencing an array. We have to say 1. Wait, no, because that was fine. So what happened here? Let's load it again, see. So non-existent function get in the array. But room is a reference to the room, isn't it? Yeah, so if I'm accessing 1 on node rooms. I'm just gonna print that and make sure I know what it actually is. I'm going crazy trying to figure out all this code. I'm a goofy gaffy guy right now. Okay. So let's see. It is clearly a reference to a node, but it's saying it cannot run get on an array. It's not an array. So what's the deal? Am I referencing another array or something? No. How is this possible? Saying room is an array of size 2. Yeah, that's okay, because I'm accessing 1. Oh, is it because of I'm doing it on neighbor's room? Or neighbor room? Oh. Okay, let's try this. I was here I was sending the neighbor room to the coordinate, not the actual reference to the room. I think that's why. Let's try this again. Okay. The code ran. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for this? Nothing might happen. Let's see. Okay, nothing happened. It's okay. I know why nothing happened. Because I forgot to set the collision mask. Let's try this again. This could be the moment of truth. This could be the finished door. Or it could not be. Maybe it's broken and doesn't work. We don't know. So we'll see. Here we go. No, it's okay. Oh, it's just because I set this to... Yeah, no, that's okay. Plus vector 2. We'll just say that. This is temporary code right here. I don't know if you guys are ready for goodness, you're gonna be. I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if any of you are ready. This is gonna be insane if this works. Okay. You're not ready? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, well that's gonna be some funkiness, but it's okay. Huh? Oh. It's because what I did here, I did just position. I need to do global position. But it teleports the player. And that means that this reference is not null if it's able to teleport the player, so that's epic. So we're on to something. This is such a mess of code, I'm gonna be real. But it's okay. It's all for the sake of multiplayer. That's why it has to be stupid. Like, if I was doing the single player, I wouldn't actually make all the rooms. I would just load them in as I need to. But the fact that any player can be in any room at a time, that's why they all have to exist at the same time. That's the problem. Oh my god. It almost worked, guys. Actually, it did work, I think. Okay, this is crazy. This is groundbreaking. We are breaking the star ground right now. It's insane. Okay. Oh, my brother messaged me asking if I'm streaming right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, I have all these notifications I need to check. Okay. Okay. So now instead of setting that, we're also going to set something here. And we're going to have var dir. So we're going to say dir is equal to vector 2. So that means it's going up. Found the Holy Grail riding. What's that? Right. Oops. And then down. Found something I wrote when I was 8 back in primary school. Oh yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yo, Jacob got the monster card prom game. Monster prom card game. Can't talk. Here we go. Ready, gamers? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Do you see this right now? Look what's happening. It's working. We're moving between the dungeon rooms. This is insane. This is unprecedented in Starground history. You can move. You can walk. It's a miracle. Dead end room. Let's go back up. Dead end room. Okay. Gamers, we did it. It's time for another confetti celebration. I haven't set it up in this stream, but can't believe it. And don't worry about how big it's like teleporting me far away. That's not a problem. And when you teleport here, there will be a room here, but right now it's just gonna break the game. So let's change this value. So the area is 64 by 64, so theoretically we can only get teleport like 48, and that should be okay. We don't have to do 128. So we'll take a look at this. Want to see it early? Yeah, sure. I would like to. There, now it's like teleporting you right outside the door. I kind of like the transition where it moves the camera really fast like that. Volcano, green, lava, orange. I don't know why I didn't turn to an emoji, but I believe it. Okay, this one's got 3 doors. This is a crazy room. Let's make sure this one works. So we can go back, yeah. We can go forward, yeah. We can go left, yeah. Epic. This is something I needed to get done for a long time. I'm glad I finally did it. It's complicated as hell. But the thing is it runs so fast it doesn't even really matter if the code is bad. Just because it just works, you know, so... Can we please get 10 likes? Please, gamers, can we please get 10 likes? Now what we can start doing is throwing in all sorts of different room types and see how those look. And the other thing is, like, this camera will be locked to the room, so it's not going to look like you're being teleported. It'll just be like you're kind of in the next room, if that makes sense. But yeah. We are victorious. We've done it. So yeah, there's all sorts of funny things with like the positioning of the doors that we're gonna have to fix. Like this door is just wrong. What I want to do is always have the center aligned on the outside of this tile, like that. That should fix it. Nice nitpicking the universe. You gotta fix the depth sorting on the top door. Yeah, I'll fix that. That's easy to do. Top door position, I can kind of put wherever I want, but I'll just leave it there. And now the bottom door. Maybe what we should do is just change the sprite out of this door so we can see. I think it's set too high though. So let's go fix that. Okay, so we copy this. It's in DMs. All right, sick. I'll check it out. So let's go copy this bottom tile. And we're just going to put these where it would be normally. Is that not? Oh, it is pasting. So I can see where this room lines up. This door. Yeah, I can fix this easy. Put it right there, and we should be golden. I also grab this darker color just so it matches like that. I might also do like this gray outline type of thing. I know it doesn't... I'll probably change the lights on the side just to make it look better, but you know. Yes, replace door down. Then now we will change... Actually, I think the position is good. Okay. So let's go see what that looks like in game now. Should have fixed the alignment issues. Oh! Man! What a load of work, right, guys? Ayo. I know this song. This is the song that guy made with the fire alarm. This song goes hard. It's in DMs. I want to read it. Okay, sick. I'm assuming you don't want this to be on stream. So. There we go. Yeah, looks like they're lining up well. Sides look normal. Yeah. Top is normal. Top is really easy to line up. Looks like the bottom's lined up. Yep. Did I not loop the stream playlist? I should have. What do you mean? Oh, did I read that twice? Oh, okay. I guess I'm crazy. I have it on shuffle. Am I not doing it right? I'm not in the stream playlist. Ah! I forgot to loop it. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Great, now we're gonna get copyright striked. Oh well. Alright, let's look at Saiku's thing here. Here, I'll just open it as an image. Okay, so these are the instructions. Comic Sans, gotta love it. You can only hear the drums. Yeah, but the AI detecting copyright claims is pretty good at that, so it knows even if it's quiet. The purpose of instructional procedural writing is to describe how something is done. Using a set of sequence instructions is to ensure something is done correctly and a successful outcome is achieved. Understand the purpose and audience. Title telling what the instructions and procedures are about. List of materials. Series of numbered steps in time order. Include a picture / diagram. Okay? I can't read the top. It's like cut off. Beginning to the... has a diagram on how to fire a rocket. And pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Wait, peer assessed by Ollie. How to... I really suck at reading handwriting. How to... the... factory... Suck? For the win. Congratulations on purchasing the best, fastest, biggest, and... I'm sorry, I really suck at reading this. Yeah. I mean, this is an 8-year-old's handwriting, so it's okay. This looks like my handwriting. Is my handwriting too hard to read in the devlogs, by the way? Because this font I always use. I'm going to ask Chad a question right now. It's the Chippo font. I made it for the devlogs. Where is it? This font. Is this too hard to read, or is it okay? It's the one where I'm all like, hey guys, what's going on? Because is it just that I can read it so easily because I wrote it, or is it like, or is it okay? I just want to make sure. You think it's fine? Yeah. I just don't want to, if someone's struggling to read the font or something, I just need to make sure I'm not in my own little bubble and think it's okay, but it's actually not. Starground. I mean, I think it's pretty readable. If anything, it would be the thin lines. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Let's write out people's names. Uncle Hex 5656. Baseman 800. Ollie Fuse on. Big Boy Games. Oh my god. Does anyone want this font? I'll make it public. Alright, anyways. Back to what we're actually doing. So doors are looking good. I think what we can go ahead and do now is just introduce more prefabs. Oops, I didn't mean to save. Then they can forge your signature. That's true. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be that hard to forge anyone's signature if you've seen their handwriting, so. You would pay for that font? No. I wouldn't make people pay. Oh, I don't have the script on this one. I'm going to rename these to up and down just so it's easier to tell what they are. Oops. Left. Down. Right. And I'm also going to make it the same order, so it's up, down, left, right. Okay. I'll do the same in room 1. Up, down, left, right. Just so that when we probably eventually start copying these, it's just easier to tell what's going on. Okay, up, down, left, right, boom. Put that one in there. I'll copy these again, because it's going to be the old ones. Up, down, left, right. Do the same in this room. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies. Up, down, left, right. Okay. Reason why I have it manual is just for... actually, I guess I could make it automatic where you don't have to, like, add the rooms to the thing, but... I don't know. I just didn't. You can always change it later if I want. Left, right. Okay, now room 5 is done. Room 6. And this should work with any size of room. Up, down, left, right. That was what, room 6? It's gonna be a little weird with the skull, but we'll see. Okay, 7. Did I do the skull? Yeah, I did. Yeah, see, this is where it starts to get a little wacky. So we're gonna delete down and up. And we're gonna have to move left and right. Keep it on the line, keep it on the line, okay. Okay, now this one will just have left and right. And it should be okay in the code to do that, but we'll have to see. Hopefully we actually see some of those rooms get generated. And this one's no problem, just move it over. Can I like snap to a grid? I don't think so. Give me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. So that's all the rooms. Now we can add all those back into the dungeon script. So instead of from... where is it? Right here. Instead of 1 to 7, we can now go 1 to 8. We'll just hide all these other print statements as well. Okay, so let's see how this generates. I want to make sure the big thing is that if there's the horizontal corridor, it's only in places where it has the 2 rooms on the side. In theory, the code should work just fine. But if not, that could be a huge problem. So let's load. Launch. Okay. So there's no corridors in this room. I mean, that's okay. Let's just go around and look. That's normal. Schoolroom looks normal. 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 That one looks fine. It's all looking good. Another skull room. Another skull room. Yeah, see, this is... might have to make the skull room a little different. That's okay, though. Get another door here. I made this one so it looks like a face instead now. It's kind of epic. Oh, so this one's got 2 paths. So you can go off to this one if you want. This is just a loot room, I guess, or something. And then down here. Yeah, it looks like it's looking really good. Let's go ahead and generate another dungeon. Oh god, I hope I didn't just save the game. Just in case I'm gonna save again. Any corridor rooms? No. It's just very specific to generate a corridor room, you know, because it has to be just the two. Like, I think eventually you would get a corridor room. But I'm sure it would take a little bit of time. I got a snap? Guys, check this out. See that, guys? It's crazy. Yeah. Will the player be able to zoom out in the final? It's a good question. I don't think so. I think for the dungeons, what we're gonna do is have the camera like lock to the room that you're in. So I'll show you what I mean. So if I'm hosting, let's load it again. So like if you're in a room, it'll kind of like lock to this and the player will just move around. That kind of thing. Have I done a weighted system? Not yet. I will at some point. This one still doesn't have any corridors. I feel bad that Max's dungeons aren't generating. Yeah, I haven't done a weighted system yet. I definitely will, I think. It wouldn't be that hard. This one's pretty snaky, it seems like. This one goes on forever. It finally splits off there. Yeah, they are a little linear. I'll probably change the code so that they aren't so linear. Okay, let's just keep generating until we get the corridor. It should show up. Sneaky? Hmm? Oh. See, this is... I think we might have generated a corridor room. Invalid set index connection on base, which is null. Oh yeah, I just didn't set it to check if the door actually exists. So I'm gonna see if it hasn't. Oh, but see, that's... Oh, we can't just check the... Okay. It's okay, we'll just do... So if that door exists, then do it. I'm just gonna add a future note, which is like... Oh yeah, it actually shows it to do now. So... I want to change it so that the... Whoa. Do you want me to write out the stuff so you can actually read it? If you want, sure. Oh, I saw more of your... Yeah, let's see. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Blast the rocket, push the big red button. Yeah, this goes pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Only cycle through connections, not rooms. It's a kind of minor thing. It doesn't, it's not going to break anything. I can just add that if check there. But what I'll do eventually is just go through connections, which will make more sense. But yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So let's just check, look for another corridor now. So the corridors do generate, they're just rare. And it's understandable. Oh, there's one. Just as I say that. So yeah, we get the corridor. And it looks like it's working good. There's no doors here where it doesn't connect. So, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, this generation definitely needs to be changed, so it's more branching. And that is a-okay. Enemy time, probably pretty soon. I don't know if I'm gonna work on enemies this stream, because that's just a whole nother can of worms. But maybe. Yeah, you can see it. So occasionally I think there's the chance for loops sometimes in the dungeons, but I think it's pretty rare. Alright, sick. So I want to change some things in the code. I think you need to make the teleporting rooms closer to the doors, maybe. Yeah, I can change. What I'm going to do is make it so you teleport right on it. I can do that right now, actually. The only issue is that once you teleport, it'll teleport you immediately back. So I just need to have some kind of cooldown, you know? Because ideally, I just have it like right on it. This is the door code, yeah. So instead of 48, we would just say like 32 away. But watch what happens. I think what's gonna happen is it's just gonna teleport you right back, because you like land in the door. So let's see. What I did for mine was that I just played a small animation when the camera panned over to the next room. The player walked into the other room. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do, sort of. I'll have to see. Cooldown time, yeah. Okay, let's see. So let's see what happens. Help! Yeah, this is what I kind of expected to happen. It's like when you're in Portal and you like open 2 portals and then you keep falling through. Michael, don't leave me here, Michael. Yeah. Oh, you had a Binding of Isaac thing where it's only square rooms. Yeah, this is a little different because it's like they're gonna be all sorts of weird shapes and sizes, so it's kind of funny, honestly. There's a funny little bug. You literally cannot escape this. It's pretty crazy. So it's just teleporting the player like every frame. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. So I want to test something also. Sorry for looking at the camera, I'm sorry. I want to test this with multiplayer super quick. No need to join Ace because it's not gonna be updated. Soft lock feature? Yeah, it's totally a feature, guys. It's a feature. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have loaded first. That's how you end up with hero brands. 600 debug messages. Oh, it's just because the other player didn't exist. I just want to see if it teleports the player on the client, really is what I'm curious about. Okay, load it first. Now we can connect. Huh? Oh, that's whack. Okay, whatever. So let's both go to the dungeons. Guys? Dungeons aren't being generated. What happened? Got 10,000 errors. Okay. Let's figure out what's going on. I think it's inside of the dungeon. We have the spawner. What? The auto spawn list died. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'll fix multiplayer another time. No, should I end the stream here? Should I end it off just a tiny bit early? I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. What do you guys think? Well, yeah, it is up to me, but I am going to also be streaming tomorrow and the day after that, so it's going to be a lot of streaming. I mean, we set out, finished our goal. The doors work. I have to do a little bit of tweaking. But I'm just gonna get rid of all these old comments and stuff. I don't know. Oh, hey, Astokog, welcome. I just finished the dungeon doors. Let me show that off for you. It's working pretty well, I'd say. Let me load it up. Okay. So, host. We go to the dungeon. So I changed a little bit how the dungeon generation works. But we got these doors, so we can teleport. Oh, I forgot about that. Let me fix something here real quick. Hold on one second. Didn't fix that. Hello, Jacob? Yeah, Jacob? I don't think unless you were already chatting in the chat. Sorry if you were. I forgot. Oh. Okay, shouldn't be stuck in an infinite loop now. Let's try this again. Alright, so now you can walk between the dungeons like this. Is it perfect? No, but I'm working on it. But this is a big thing I needed to do this. Randomly found this? Oh, nice, yeah. Well, welcome. I don't know if you've seen the devlogs or anything. If not, I'm working on a game called Starground. It's a multiplayer game. It's like a top-down pixel art game. You can automate stuff. It's like if I load my save here. This is just like some testing stuff I was doing, but there's sorts of conveyor belts, movers. Yeah, kind of a combo of automation and then dungeoning. I'm working on the dungeoning stuff right now. I just added these doors so you can move between the rooms. Still looks a little janky right now, but you know, it's just work in progress. Oh, you saw the devlog. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just didn't know. But yeah. So yeah, doors do work. I'll have to fiddle around with the like area box. Let me show you what I mean. So inside the door, there's this like region of where it detects a collision. If it's always in the center, then we could make it smaller. We could just make the door size really tiny. So you have to like really walk into the wall. Well, we can make it a little bigger. Like make it one tile, you know, that kind of thing. Very nice progress so far. Thank you. Yeah. It's been a lot of work. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up this speed of progress with school starting up soon and stuff, but I'll definitely try. So we'll have to see. Now, instead of 48, I can do like 16. That should be just fine. So let's try this. Ugh. Yeah, maybe I don't need to add a door cooldown if I just make the size small enough. Because it would save me a lot of trouble, honestly. Doing 12 credit hours or a bit more? I'm doing 13. So, I mean, basically 12, yeah. I just have to finish up like my last few classes. I have like one computer science class, one random class, which I decided to take oceanography. I just needed it to hit my like required 120 credits or whatever. And then I'm taking some business classes, and that's all for my business minor. Ooh. A little stuck, didn't I? Oh yeah, because see, if that's there, I need to be output over here. Yeah, a little wacky. Interesting. There's two ways we could fix that. Actually, no, because we can't. So what I'll do is just say if it's down, I'll just teleport the player a little more. So if direction is down, else. Sometimes you don't want to fall into the trap of overcomplicating something. This is one very specific case I have to do this, so I'm just going to add a case for that, and we're good. Where did I get the inspiration for the dungeons? Definitely Binding of Isaac, I think, was probably the biggest inspiration, just in terms of how the rooms generate and stuff. Cult of the Lamb also is another big one, too. So, I would say both of those. Oh, where'd the game go? There it is. Alright, let's try this. I should play the Terraria OST. I mean, I could, as long as it's not copyrighted. I'm not sure about that. Oh, what is going on? Oh, because you can't get to it, because it's... Okay. So here's what we'll do for this one. This is door up. We're going to move it up. And we're doing that so that we can move the door down. Because I don't want to deal with this. Now, I don't know why it didn't really change the sprite on this. Should be door up. Oh, it's still door front. That's why. Door up. So, then what we can do inside of the room, we can say, move this door down a little bit. Apparently big time copyright. Yeah, that's the only problem. I'd love to play other type of music. It's just can't do it if it's copyrighted, unfortunately. So we moved it up to the top. So I can move it down like all the way here. So just have a one line gap. Let's try that out, see what happens. Ooh. Okay. It's not enough. Oh, it is. It's because it's the wrong room. It's okay. So it should look normal in a square room. Is there a square room I can get to that has an upper one? No. Okay. You know, what if we just pulled a funny? Moved it all the way down to the bottom. So it's in line with that. Hey Google. Kinda do too. Y is minus 160. Steam page Bone Tones, the soundtrack for Boneworks says it's recommended for streamers and content creators. Okay. I'll look into that. If I can use Boneworks music, I would. I just don't want to use it and then have all the streams muted for everyone after, because that always sucks. Cool Easter egg, remove Hero Brian. I kind of already am removing it. I don't know if you see on the notes. I think it says I think the remove Hero Brian's still there, yeah. Let's try this. Terraria music is okay? Alright. I'll write down all that stuff. Terraria music and... Oh, Godot. Godot just crashed, guys. Terraria and Boneworks. Logic said it's okay. Alright. It was this one. God, I hope it saved my code. Well, it should. It auto-saves. I've had Godot crash all the time. No, OST is a necessary element of a great game. Yeah, that is true. OSTs are pretty cool. Backingtrack.gg, huh? Oh, okay. I'll look into that. Nice. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, yeah, so these doors are, of course, off, but don't worry about that. Huh? We'll also just say if connection is not equal to null. Or if connection. Just for the cases where it does some funnies. Then we also don't need to see that anymore if we're going to fix the positioning. What is this Victoria post? Oh my god. Having music would be nice. Oh yeah, we'll definitely put music in the game. It's just Ace Man needs to work on it unless I make the music. We'll see. So this should not work anymore. Yeah, we're good on that. Okay. So we have an upper door here. Yeah, that works a little better. You can see it just kind of moves the player to like right above the door. So that's all good. We can probably do less. Because theoretically 8 should be okay. So what about like 12, right? It's okay, Ace Man. I'll just have to work around your inability to do stuff. I know. Let's see how this looks. Worms, okay. Shoot. What about 14? Town Day theme from Terraria. Yeah, I love all the music in Terraria. I'll probably play it all. As long as it is copyright free. Except like the boss tracks, because those get pretty hardcore. Am I crazy right now? Oh, the sprite is misaligned. Is it that it's actually misaligned? No, it's just the drawing. Whoopsies. With RPG Maker, we used to have one exit point, one enter point. The enter point is inside the door. The target location. Where it takes you. It's a little bit outwards. Just a simple one-way teleport. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing here. All it's doing is just teleporting you a little bit further past the door so you don't end up in an infinite loop. That's funny. It does it only on one side. Yeah, sure. Send me the form. I'll take a look at it. Okay, sounds like 16 is going to have to be the necessary amount. That's okay. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, 16 is fine. Honestly, I think that's okay. Like, you can see it's... You kind of end up right at the beginning of the door. So I think that's going to work well. Then upwards is all good. And that doesn't... Oh, it does lead somewhere. Then downwards, same kind of situation. I think it should be okay to do it that way. That's probably what I'll do. Let's just leave it like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is this still like up to date? When was this? 2015. Good credit, real logic, and the artist. See, this is my only issue, is that I'd have to put... Ayo! Hold on, go check Twitch. Thank you, Gustavo Humanis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pronouncing things, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't really want stuff where I have to, like, attribute it in the description and stuff, because I'm going to have to put it in every single thing everywhere that I use it, and it's kind of a bruh moment. The one above it? Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll try to look for I'll look for one that's more up to date. Like I trust the people in there. It's just from 2015, who knows how things have changed. You know, that is after all, that's like 8 years. So that's a long time. Why does it teleport you there? Isn't there less code if you just connect the rooms? If I connected it with a short hallway, the problem with that would be that it's kind of boring to just walk between the room. Also, then we'd have to have variable sizes of hallways. This is just, it's kind of just an illusion, this teleporting thing. In game, you're not going to be able to see that. Like, it's just going to be kind of an empty void, and then you just kind of appear in the dungeon. Like, it's not going to look like you're teleporting. It's the only form asking that I can find. Okay. Yeah, I'll look around. I mean, I appreciate sending that, though. I think... what I need to do is, like, look at people that have used Terraria music on YouTube and stuff and check, like, what, if it's been copyright claimed or not, so. Alright, well, I think this is looking pretty good. I might honestly just end off stream now. I don't want to open up a whole nother can of worms with something else right now. I like the shape of this guy's head. If we make like an enemy or a character, we should use this as a head for someone. My streamers I watch use it, yeah. I could always experiment and try it out, see if it gets copyright claimed or not. So. Alrighty. I think we're jamming. All right, to anyone here or anyone watching the VOD, I would like to present a proposal to everybody. Oh, you gotta go? All right, see ya, man. Now that we have the dungeon generation working, if you want, this is completely optional. Feel free to suggest visual ideas for this dungeon in the Discord, or ideas for enemies. Again, totally optional. I'm not paying anyone. But if you want to see your suggestions maybe in the game, just because I'd like to get some feedback on what people think could look interesting. The art channel would be a good place to do that, so feel free if you want. Again, optional. I also wish good luck. This game looks like... Thank you, Chip. I appreciate it. Said Celeste musical is also good. Okay, cool. I'll check that out also. Making a suggestions chat? Okay, yeah. Yeah, just make like a game suggestions chat in the, specifically in, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Ayo. Hello. Like drawing monster for, yeah, a monster, or just the kind of visual design of how the rooms look, if that makes sense. So 345 of dungeon floors. What do you mean by that? Yeah, mossy dungeon look. Yeah. I will preface it with this. This dungeon is on the moon. Well, not the moon, but a moon. So the visual design I kind of want to make sense for if it was on the moon. That's kind of the only requirement. And same with the enemies. My whole idea with this is I want everything to be very like a logical progression. If the environment is on the moon, the enemies will kind of look like they evolved on the moon. That sort of thing, if that makes sense. So, but there's life on the moon. This isn't necessarily the moon. This is just a moon of another planet. So yeah, there would be life on this moon. And you know, if plants would be cool. If there's like cool blue glowing alien plants or something like that, that's fine too. Really, I don't want to restrict the ideas too much. It's just keep it in the context of kind of alien life on this other moon. That's really the only thing. It's gonna be like alien moss look. Yeah, like you could do like a alien mossy type of thing. It could be anything like that. Yeah, I do like the mossy look for sure. I mean, it could do something like that. Or maybe even keep the mossy look for another dungeon or something. So there's all sorts of things we could do. Go to the eclipse moons? Yeah, it's not good to go to those. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably getting things off. I would raid Maxwell. Well, I would raid anyone, actually, but I don't think I can. We're gonna give it a try. We're gonna give it a freaking try. We're gonna see if there's someone we can raid. I don't know if Donkey is playing the game or not. I'm sure he'll have the VODs up for these streams. Oh, I saw this game. This game was sick. I played this game. Alright, let's go browse Twitch. Oh, it's me. Oh my god. We're just gonna see if there's anyone cool to raid. And if I can't raid them, what we'll do is just I'll put the link in the comments in the chat. I kind of want to raid someone around like the same viewer count. This looks cool. They're building an office. Thanks for the stream. It was nice to see the progress. Yeah, no problem. Always happy to do it. It's just a great opportunity to just kind of focus on making the game, and then also you guys get to be involved and see what's going on. So I plan on having chests. Oh yeah, I definitely have chests. I could do some sort of mimic. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, this person's actually doing it in Godot. That's cool. Doing some Blender modeling. I will try to raid this person. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to send the link and you guys can all hop over there on Twitch if you want. It probably won't work, but we're going to try. Okay. Well, if this works, thank you everybody for coming to the stream. And hop in the Discord if you want to get updates and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow again at the same time. So, okay, let's see. Bye if it works. No, I can't raid yet. Okay, this always happens. It's just because the Twitch channel's too young. It needs to be like a month old to do anything. Yeah, tragedy. Well, I'm just going to put the link in the chat. Feel free to head over to that person. It seems like they're doing some cool stuff. But yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.